The Helidon Hills is located in the Lockyer Valley and spans over a total of 33,500 hectares. It provides habitat for a wide variety of native endemic flora and fauna within steep, dense terrain and geology such as gullies, waterfalls, cliff lines and creek flats. One species that is found in the Helidon Hills is the common brush-tailed possum, Trichosurus vulpecula. It is a nocturnal marsupial that finds habit in tree hollows. One of the greatest threats to this species is logging, due to the fact that it takes up to 100 years for new hollows to form, the species' main shelter from predation and for breeding. It has thus been documented that logging for timber acquisition has a negative impact on arboreal marsupials such as the brush-tailed possum. The aim of this particular study was to study and analyse the effects that logging has on the relative abundance of the brush-tailed possum over a 4-year period in the Helidon Hills area. The study sites were all located in the Helidon Hills. Site 1 is the Helidon property, Site 2 is the Burkett property, Site 3 is the Valmar property. These 3 properties are all unlogged. Site 4 is Ergon East and Site 5 is Ergon West, both of which are logged properties. The site that our team was allocated was Site 1 Helidon. The methodology for this year's trapping goes as follows. The 3 pitfall lines were prepared. 8 Elliott trap lines were marked and closed traps set out around the property, each containing 10 traps. At the 4th Elliott trap on each line, a closed cage trap was placed and set up. The schematics for this trap type is shown on screen. Each member of the team set up a soil plot along paths on the property. 2 camera trap areas were cleared and set up 10 metres away from trap 2 and 4 on each of the 3 pitfall lines. The day of the first trap night, all traps were opened and baited if necessary. All traps were checked at dawn. Any taken bait was replaced. Animals were safely handled and data recorded from them, then released. This was repeated for a total of 3 trap nights. On the 4th morning, all traps were collected, shut down and cleaned. The data was collated from all 5 groups into an Excel document for the class's use. In terms of the analysis, the method goes as follows. The possum cage trap data from the years 2011, 12, 14 and 15 were collated and totalled. This data was put through Minitab for a 2-way ANOVA statistical analysis and used in the report. Table 1 on screen shows a significant number of possums over the 4-year period, totalling 63 separate individuals from the 5 sites collectively. As seen in graph 1 on screen now, in terms of the comparison between logged and unlogged sites, there was a vast difference. The year 2014 showed the highest difference, with 17 possums being caught in unlogged sites and no possums being caught in logged sites. The ANOVA data analysis here shows that the mean number of years did not differ significantly, with a p-value of 0.937. The ANOVA data analysis showed that the mean number of sites did differ significantly, with a p-value of 0.001. This difference can be seen clearly on screen in graph 2, with the means of the first 3 sites, the unlogged sites, having a greater average relative abundance of possums than the 2 logged sites. Due to the fact that the ANOVA results for sites showed significant difference would suggest that the effects of logging is a major contributor to the relative abundance of Trichosurus vulpecula in the Helidon Hills area.